It's on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. You see, I'm in the park here. I'm battling. Let's take this thing off, man. It's 70 degrees out here. Take this thing off here. Get comfortable. People are just out playing. You hear the paddle ball. You hear things in the background. I've got to compete with the sound of freedom. You'll be hearing aircraft. You'll hear helicopters. I'm in an area where we're practicing for what's going on. I'm sure over in the theater, over in the Russian-Ukraine area, guys, over near Kastatomprom. But we'll talk about that here in a second, my friends. You know the scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author, I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white so you can have it for days, weeks, and months, and years to come. The creator of the Baby Knockout, my friends. What are Baby Knockouts? Baby Knockouts are companies that we get into early, microcap companies. They have the ability to take over that area and just dominate. And we'll talk about that here in a second. I've got a new term for you. You know, baby knockouts is a term we coined, you know, in long time ago, guys, during the .coms when we started trading baby knockouts. But I've got a Squeezupple for you. Mickey BD, what's a Squeezupple? I'll tell you here in a minute. A Squeezupple is what we call it. And I introduced it at the Money Show this past week here, of which I met a lot of people and talked to a lot of people and had a lot of fun. I'll have some of those videos at the end of, in the description area, some of those videos. I had a discussion there with Tom Lee, very good discussion, very good guy, very nice guy. He was right on it though. The morning when the invasion happened, I think, and everything went down or something, he said, this is no reason to sell. This is no reason to sell. You know, I think he was right on it. And you hear him in his own words say it here. Don't listen to what Mickey D said. Listen to Tom. So he'll say it right there. But what is going on, and let me, I want to clarify some things. No scoops for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor, just like I said. None of this is financial advice. These are not stock picks or anything like that. But my friends, there's a war going on right now, and it's really, really bad. And I told you, it's tough. It's tough. You know, yeah, sure, Russia is here talking and having conferences and all that stuff. That's all part of what's going on now, you know. The kids, hey, how you doing? Yeah. The kids, and so, it's a good time. That's part of what's going on. You slow things down. I don't believe that the Russians anticipated what the resistance, right, that they're getting right now. And it's really, really tough for them. I mean, we've had some tank, some of these, they've put it this way, the Ukrainians are fighting for their lives right now, and it's showing. Everybody, you got grandmas, everybody's got guns, and this thing is about as serious. It's as serious as it gets, guys. You have a company, and you have a company. There's some corporate raiders out there, but you have a country invading your space, and it's not good at all. Especially when you get 50% of your energy from that particular country, you know, and no matter what anyone says, Russia is a major player in the world economy right now. So you look at what we're trying to do. We're trying to get them off the SWIFT system. That's the payment system, the world business individual payment system. I've used it before. That, dear friends, that oil and energy payments coming to Russia are part of that system. But we're saying, okay, well, we won't cut the banks off that will have that effect, and we're trying to smooth our way through this. But like some people are saying, either you cut it or you don't. There's so many loopholes in this thing that you need to either cut them or there's going to be some pain. There's going to be some suffering. California won't be the only state in America with $7 a gallon gas. It's going to come in your way also. So the Russians, being banned is a good thing, and it's a bad thing. The good thing is they'll be punished. The bad thing is a lot of people in the world will be punished because their food prices will be going up, and their electric prices will be going up, most likely also, and all the energy prices will be going up, especially, you know, they're big time wheat producer, big time palladium producer, big time, you know, oil. You know, our uranium is being touched, as I will introduce you to the new word, which is decoupling and short squeeze together. It's called Squeezupple. Squeezupple, guys. Get it right. Squeezee and upple. Upple. Squeezupple. That's what we'll call it. Squeezupple. Short squeeze, decouple. Now, I've gone over a few videos with you already about the decoupling of. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We'll talk more about that here in a second. Stocks are doing well. It's a good day. It's a great day out there. Things are happening. You know, when stocks go up and stocks come down. So it's just a great day out there today. But I wanted to concentrate here. I want to say something here about the Germans, you guys. The Germans are reconsidering. They were closing all their nuclear power plants, as you guys know, and they're reconsidering that as we speak. You know, they had a meeting, I believe, last night. They're meeting maybe we need to put this thing off, guys. We depend on the Russians for all this stuff, and you know, and you know, all they've got oil. We do 50% of the gas comes from Russia. Wait, they're gonna cut us off, man, because we're supplying arms to Ukraine and all that other stuff. So remember how to invest in uranium now. You guys remember this little book here that the Germans banned this past summer? They banned this book in Germany. Of course, they were going through a lot of information here. You can get this book on Amazon.com. You can get the audiobook, paperback book, or the ebook. This is a book that was banned in Germany, guys. Why was it banned? One of the reasons it was banned, I believe, is because I didn't mention any companies over there, because I didn't think there were any companies that were worthy of my top 10 of the 10 best uranium companies to invest in today. Of which, guys, Kazatomprom is not in here. I talk about it, but it's not one of my top 10s. Why? Due to the possibility, and I've known the Russians for a long time. I go back, you know, I was a guy back in the day there that was part of some missions there with President Reagan back in the day. You know, yeah, I may look a little young, you know, look young guy. I got a little age on me though, guys. And you know, we treated the Russians different than they coddle up to them today. Or I would just say the past administration was, you know, they were in bed together. I mean, practically, Ronald Reagan didn't treat the Russians that way, and neither did any of his predecessors there and his successors. None of them treated the Russians that way, man. Friends, they treated the Russians with a, you know, because Putin's a tough guy. You know, Mickey D, just cut off the sound, Mickey D. Do what you gotta do. No, that was fun. Hey, we had fun with that. Didn't we have fun, guys? We had fun with it. Like Izzy said, nobody cared about that thing anyway, Mickey D. We know that. We've been listening for years. We know we're gonna have a phone call or two. Ain't nobody care about that. But anyway, I wanted to read a portion here, guys, that I haven't read in a while. Here, yeah, it's just when I get ready to do my marijuana day, vanadium and uranium companies that get an early hold and grow rich. In here, I talk about on page 18 the dependence of a one nation depending on another, such as Russia. The U.S. uranium purchases, I'm talking about the U.S. I'm not talking about Germany. I'm not talking about the Ukraine. I'm not talking, but all of those areas depend on the big bear there, the big Russian bear. U.S.'s uranium purchases from Russia have entirely comprised of uranium recycled from the Soviet warheads, right? However, relying on a Russian state nuclear company for U.S. nuclear fuel supply poses serious challenges in terms of the U.S. energy security. Additionally, the possible dangers of over-reliance of foreign supplies in an increasingly competitive international market are highlighted by China's possession of its raw minerals. Yeah, we depend on those also. And there are certain other areas, guys, that we depend on in this mini book that I told you about that we should not be depending on. And Germany, in no way, well, yeah, I mean, when you trust someone, like everyone has trusted Russia in that area, but really, Putin is showing his real colors, guys, and it's coming out right now, and it's not good. Well, it's going to probably be good for our uranium stocks, guys, especially those American uranium stocks, especially those top 10 here, some of which are in Canada. Australia's in the house. Africa is in the house. You're deeply in play right now because almost 50% of that uranium has come from Kazakhstan, over in that area. So now we've got, we've got to make that up some kind of way. And are they going to lighten up with the permitting, and are some countries going to say, now let's do what we didn't want to do? Or are people going to change their minds now about what Russia's in control of a lot, guys? Guys and gals, you need to, we need to get down with it. We need to get down with it. But the word of the day is Squeezupple. Now, Squeezupple, guys. Now I'm gonna get it right. Now, you out there, I'll have Tom Lee. Told him, he'll have here in John and Jerry, those guys were at the dog I was telling you about, the bounty hunter, thing. There's a lot of people out there at this thing, trying to pitch their different things and different, a lot of different education and stuff. But I introduced Squeezupple. That's a short squeeze in the uranium market with a decoupling of the stocks. You got to remember, this goes back to 2006. 2006 and 7, what did the Dow do? The Dow did what, about 16%? A little over 16% in 2006. 2007, I think the Dow did about 7%, maybe 6% or so in 2007. Fact check me on that, guys. Fact check me on that. But this is because of my memory. While our uranium stocks decoupled and went up, and we went parabolic, guys. We went parabolic while the others, the Dow and the S&P were kind of going along. And we went parabolic. We were going over hundreds of percent while they were doing, like I said, 6% in like 2007, and like 2006, like 16%, stuff like that. So we're way ahead of the game. Now you know what Squeezupple means. Squeezupple. That's the way we'll spell it. If you're out there and you're part of Wikipedia, there's a new word out there. Squeezupple. That's the uranium market decoupling with a short squeeze, which means they're going to trade like they're on steroids. That's what we're going to have, guys. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're always early, but you're going to see the Squeezupple of your life coming, my friends. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. If you don't have copies of How to Invest in Uranium now, and you're looking for some uranium stocks, they're all right here, guys. Marijuana Day, Vanadium, and Uranium tomorrow. Companies Get In Early, Hold, and Grow Rich. The companies are still there. We got them as baby knockouts. Of course, we're kind of a long way from, Azarga's been bought out. That was a good one. UEC is $225 million market cap when we were looking at it. UR Energy, $109 million market cap. Chemical, Next Gen, it was a $677 million market cap. Check the market caps today, guys, and you will see that they are considerably far away from that. You African uranium super traders, you're on it right now. The African stocks are going ballistic. That will be the greatest trade of my lifetime. And I am proud and honored to have introduced my Scoop Team subscribers to the African Uranium Super Trade last year, my friends. That is going to be a winner. It's going to be a killer. We've got stocks already that are two. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a blessed day. You know what? I'm gonna go out with a little music. Should I go out with a little pizzazz, a little music? I'll let the music play for a second or two or something, you know. Let the music play a little bit, and then, you know, ding, ding, go out with a little music. And then maybe I'll try and add some music in the beginning, and then we'll have some music. Because remember, I started off, I'm talking, I shouldn't be talking because the music's going on. But I told you guys I wasn't going to, you know, play music and all that stuff. I'm not going to do it. Love you. God bless you.